Hello, 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 hello. There you go. I hope you like my pre-stream ditty. That was very well thought up. And definitely not just me just being an idiot. I'll do Sinister Sneer to fight another new Udra. You could say a Nudra. Let's warn the boys. And also let's mute myself on my phone. Lol. Grab the copy. Grab the paste. Right, that's set up in there. Wonderful. The Discord gang have been notified. I can turn off my PC. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm going to be turning on my PC every time I play Monster Hunter, but I was recording until like 2 minutes ago, so it kind of makes sense. What doesn't make sense is not actually checking the monster weaknesses. It's probably water, right?
I heard from the others.
Not small monster field guide, large monster field guide. New Udra, please. Water, yeah. I don't know if I can really make a high level water bow yet. Where's Gemma? Gemma. Also, there was something about Gemma being able to be my, like, hunting partner. Previously. I wonder if I can make that a reality. What are we making today? That is a good question, Gemma. Hello, Calg. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Give me just like an extra couple seconds here while I pack away at my stoof. Oh. I know, scuffed. So the plan is to fight Big Octopus Boy, but like the first Big Octopus Boy, so like Fire Octopus, not like the acidic version. So that means water bow, as I just double checked. It makes the most logical sense as well. So let's give this a go. You are goo? I am pleased. So let's have a look. I can make the Zhu Wu build. So I can make the one octopus boy and make the other octopus boy hate me. Great stuff. Let's give this a shot. Equip as primary weapon. Oh great, I haven't actually fought enough Zhu Wus to make that appropriate. Oops. Duna is probably also out of the window, yep. Awkward.
Come back anytime.
Awkward. Let's pretend that didn't happen and actually get my greatsword back. And I'll just use the fire bow. It's fine. It's still a bow. So let's get going. Yay! There's actual hunts going on. It's not just me spouting nonsense for 3/4 of an hour. I mean, I will spout nonsense the entire stream. That's kind of my shtick, isn't it? But hey, you know what I mean. Like, completely nonsensical shtick instead of, you know, like, relative shtick. Oh, I don't know. The consequence of starting stream late. I'm just already in just dirt mode. I mean, to be fair, I've also been talking non-stop for like 5 hours while I've been recording. Probably longer. So, yeah. I can't complain. I enjoy doing it. And also I chose to do it, so that's not a woe is me situation. Come on, Millsy, take me to my big tentacly boy. Nice. My more favourite of the two tentacly boys is this one. This one's cooler to fight, I feel. I don't mind Juwu, but New Udra's like best boy. Pop. That's one thing about Wilds I would say as a negative. When you're battling a monster, when it hits a wall, it doesn't quite feel the same as World. In World, you hit the wall. In this, they just kind of walk up to the wall and just roughly recoil, but it doesn't really look that damaging. It doesn't feel as impactful, I think, is the word I'm trying to use. That's a minor detail, though. Also, damn, Millsy just about dodged that attack. I like how you can just cancel the mount by just doing some totally nonsensical maneuvers, such as using the hook slinger. Nice try. Also, yes, I normally fight this thing with mainly the bow. It's not quite as satisfying here with a greatsword. Just from how many points of attack you have with these tentacly boys. That's kind of why bow and hell, heavy bowgun will be better, because it's just straight down. Always satisfying getting that pierce with these kind of monsters. Ow. Hell, even this would even be good for Charge Blade. You get a lot of hit markers on Charge Blade. When you do I can't remember the name of the attack. Not Elemental Discharge, but the equivalent for the Switchblade. The Switch Axe has got Elemental Discharge. The equivalent for what it's called for Charge Blade. When you do the attack where you spin out the axe and then you slam it into the ground, it causes a shockwave. Can't actually remember what the name of it is. Whatever. Ow. Big squeeze of me. No. Okay, maybe yes. I was way too under. What was I expecting? I think I was expecting to try and go through into the other side and not get hit. Obviously that was a silly notion. Also, now maybe another time I fight a new Uja with the intent of collapsing off all the tentacles. Like get a part breaker build and see how many tentacles I can cut off. That could be fun. I think you'd be able to get 4. Maybe a 5th. If you really were able to min-max that. Obviously that'd be more of a fun side project than like an actual thing. I mean, look at how it travels. Isn't that just awesome? How it slips itself around the rock. It's really neat. Kind of trying to force Millsy to... Yep, there we go. I was moving in a direction where Millsy had to approach me from the rear, so I could keep the movement flowing. Otherwise I would have backed on myself as I was trying to run away. Ow. That's not nice. Rude. Right, let's slap it. I'm calling it rude for hitting me, and then I'm just like actively trying to wail on it and take it down and eliminate it entirely. That's how this works. I didn't get to see the damage hit there. I assume it wasn't overly massive. And now let's see if I can do a... Nope. Okay. Maybe I need to take off the release thing on this game. Sneak attack? Yes. Sneak attack. I really don't think it's going to be a feature that's worth building around, but imagine if they, like, buff it. Or, like, change how often you get the giddy mantle in this game or something. There could be a way. Or maybe they might introduce a perk that says, hey, if you're at a certain angle from the monster, it counts as a sneak attack. Or allows you to do a sneak attack, then you just get to a random angle and then be able to sneak attack. Kind of like how sneak attacks for rogues in D&D aren't always quite how you think they would work. You can do some fun forms of sneak attack. Basically. Can I sneak? Do you know of my existence? Yeah, you do. I should have done a jump attack. Oh well. Falling stalactite. Where is the falling stalactite then? Where are you? Ah, you're here. I was about to say if I was a falling stalactite, where would I be? The answer is, of course, as conveniently in the centre of the room as possible. Right on you. Eh? Sleep? There's a sleep toad. Also, I am stuck in the worst possible position here. Okay. I suppose the best I can do is a level 1 full charge here. There's still 200 damage. Wasn't great, but it's better than what it could be. Maybe I should have tried to mount Millsy, jump over the side, and then get over to the ledge to then be able to get out. There may have been that option. That would have involved thinking. This is a retroactive comment, I suppose you could say. No, you don't. Double slam? Ah, shock trap. See, Tony puts down a shock trap, then throws out a paralang. It's just... Palicos in this game are fair and balanced. Ooh, good. Also, despite the fact that the majority of that attack animation went off while I was on the ground, it did count as a jumping attack. It's when you release the button in the air, even if your character lands on the ground. Again, just like how it worked with Hammer in World. Seeing as Hammer's lost the capabilities to be quite as good in Wilds for it, I have to make that kind of comparison. Oh. That was cool, my guy, but can you not? Great, I haven't even used the first set of supplies you gave me. Oh, let me... I mean, it's got 8 legs. How is it I can't even touch a single one? Skill issue, maybe? Yeah, this definitely isn't as fun of a hunt with Greatsword. It's not even just, it's not as fun with my style of Greatsword, it's just not as fun with a Greatsword. I know I tend to play my Greatsword stuff roughly off kilter to the quote-unquote meta, or the norm, but It definitely is a different nature of beast in the hunt compared to, like I say, anything involving Pierce. But again, as expected, freaking look at it. It's just wiggly legs. And then the other one is wiggly legs to acidic glavinus boogaloo. Right, let's get this wound done. I don't even care these days if the monsters attack me while I'm mounting it, because it really doesn't seem to be an issue. Look, it took out a bit of my stamina, and then like nothing else. Yeah, see? It just takes out a static amount. It doesn't even knock me off. I can just go. Way too simple. And now it's angry again. Oof. But hold on, I want to flash fly it. No, Nuudra, don't do this. And no, I'm not staying there. Get flashed. Oh! Guess who forgot that Nuudra doesn't actually get flashed? And that he's completely immune. This guy forgot. So yeah, you can't actually flash Nuudra, don't try. Oops. I knew that. Definitely you didn't forget. Nice little 250 to the leg. I mean, the game refers to them as legs. I'm fairly certain on octopuses they're referred to as arms, right? Like, up to a certain proportion of the body they're arms, and then they become legs at the back or something, right? For the actual anatomy of an octopus, or am I just completely mistaken? Not gonna lie, my mollusk knowledge is pretty low when it comes to that side of things. I know, it's rather ignorant of me. It's looking weak, almost there. Thanks, Tony. Couldn't have worked that out from the health bar at all. Needed you to tell me that. Even I think when Tony tells you that, or you know, whenever your cat tells you that, I think that's trying to imply that's when you can actually capture it. Even though it's not sculling on my screen now. But even if it's not sculling on your screen, I think when the pet says, that's it, it's almost done, that's your sign, that's your cue. But you can't, I don't think you can actually capture Nuudra. I think he counts as like a Elder Dragon type tier where you can't actually capture it. It has to be a hunt, has to be a slay, sorry. I think. Also, let's try and get this greatsword distance back, because I failed it the other day for no reason. Oh yeah, it sticks out like this here is the front left leg. Right, hold on. And the reason why I know that's precisely is because I think the first time I fought this, that was the only leg I had chopped off, and that's the one that was, and it was sticking out of the hole and it had a stub. Oh, I should have sneak attacked. Didn't realise that was coming up. I thought because I tacked it out of the hole it would have known I was there, but no, interestingly not. Come on, Nuudra, do something. Don't just sit there and let me take you out. Fight and stuff. Right, front left arm broken. I would, of course, carve the break after the hunt. Oh no, you move just a little further forward, backward, towards the shock trap. Whatever direction you may desire that to be, Nuudra. Slam, and again, into the trap. Calculated. Oh, he's going to do the fire breath. Yeah, when it does the when it goes under the ground and then pops out from the other side, it's going to be the fire breath. From what I've observed, it might also end up being that it does the like the mouth slam thing as well, but like when it spins through the air. But I think when it goes underground, it's mainly the fire breath one for Udra here. I think for Zhu, if it goes underground, then it's the jump out. I think. Again, I'm still learning patterns. I've only fought some of these monsters once. Not trying to look for excuses, but I'm just trying to give the generalised patterns in as much detail as I can, based on what I know, which is very little. Oops, that's a hit. Shoulder tackle saving the day. So let's carve the excess. Again, this is something else I really like. It's still wiggling. Like, small detail, but very cool. So yeah, it's at least one hunt on the board for this evening. I'll be honest, I did do some extra quests offline earlier, so a lot of my options are now fulfilled. Of course I can do them more than once. I almost definitely will. For most of them. Based on what monsters I want to hunt. What monsters I want to hunt. I think I was trying to convert the words hunt and fight and just come out with hoit. Like, don't ask. Right. Not communication, that's not what I meant. Mission info. Okay, I've actually got just capture stuff left, and catches. So, let's check to see if anyone else wants to speak to me. If not, I might need to hunt more Gore Magalas. I'm still in the process of making the full Gore Magala armor, actually. I decided that was going to be my go-to for... high rank. And yeah, I think I've spoke to everybody as much as they want to speak to me. How about a tempered Gore Magala? Oh man, that sounds tempting. I don't think I've fought a tempered Gore Magala yet. So, let's give it a shot. Or several with my bow. Save as investigation. 300 points to save as investigation. Look at that. How cool is that? And then I can still try to fight it. So in the future I've got investigations for a tempered Gore Magala just in my stuff because I chose to have it in. And I can still hunt this one in the field. There you go, Calc. A further answer to your question of what features do I enjoy? That. The fact that I can turn any hunt in the field into a quest, and the fact that I can save them as investigations to toggle investigations specifically of my choice. Very cool. Right wing broken already with one hit? Nah. I don't believe that. And yes, I will just continue to answer the question of what features do I like about Wilds. Even without you asking at this point, I'll just go, hey, this is cool. I still maintain that while this is rather user-friendly, I still think you'd want to go World before Wilds. This creature looks great. Oh yeah, I mean, Gormagala's been in quite a few, Cal. Most recently was in Rise, but it has been in a couple before that, I believe. But the Frenzy mechanic, I think, was added in Rise. So Gormagala used to be in the game, but I think it used to be treated as a generic Dragon Blight. I think that was old Monster Hunter games. But yes, Gormagala is cool. I want its armor. Its armor is very good. You might not be able to see it based on screen resolution, but in the top left above my health bar, there'll sometimes be a little purple bar. That's what this thing does. If it attacks me with its attack, it affects me with the Frenzy virus. The Frenzy virus, it's a debuff, but if you attack enough while it's going on, you gain crit, basically, for a short time. So it's one of the few debuffs that actually could be a total like perk, if you allow it to be, like a bonus. And it procs another skill called Coalescence when you overcome the frenzy. So basically, I can self-cause frenzy, and then get stronger because I've activated frenzy, and then get stronger again because I cured myself of a status. Like, it's actually quite wild what the frenzy, how the frenzy mechanics work. That's why I had such fast hunts on Rise against the Matsu. Because I was just making the most out of the Berserker skill, the frenzy virus, the everything. Because it just allowed for so much. So the fact that I can use it in this game is also cool. There are other armors that heal you when you attack instead, so you get no debuffs. It's the Arcveld armor, I believe. But I don't want to use that. I specifically want to use the Gormagala one. While the Gormagala armor has less focus on the sustain, it does have more focus on damage. Basically. I mean, I'll eventually have all armors and showcase off some cool things the more I find out. And the more I do. The only thing I will say, Cav, is that I'm still waiting to see if there's more monsters. I think it needs more quantity if they're only going to add, like, you know, monkeys and octopuses and spiders. I think we need more of them if they're just adding those. That's all I've got to say. Ouch. I did not think that through. Or something. Oh yeah, mending mantle. Thank you. This should heal me. There we go. Great stuff. Nice, saved myself with the headbutt there. Shoulder tackle. The headbutt shoulder tackle, the classic. You know what? Let's try and get another mount. Excuse me. That didn't quite work. And I could do with a weapon sharpen, so let's disengage for a second. Get out of the corner. Nursilla has appeared. Wow, show me the part where I asked or cared. I'm kind of busy right now, game. I'm not bothered about Nursilla. The cloak's booty. I'm kind of fighting bigger foes. Or, you know, dying to bigger foes. You phrase it as you want. Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill. No, I don't think I will. Also swap to bow for a bit. Don't worry, I will eventually make the other weapons proper. I've messed around with, I messed around with 5 or 6 weapons. I think I've messed with 6 weapons so far. But obviously just made the 2 so far. But I will have the materials to... Oh, that did not go well. I will have the materials to make the other weapons proper soon. It just requires the base materials and money, etc. All of which will require multiple rehunts. Come on, do not die to this Temple Gormagala over and over. Just win. Should not be that difficult. I mean, technically it's like probably the most difficult hunt in the game as of this moment, but yeah, it's only a Temple Gormagala. It should be fairly simple. Can I sneak attack? Yeah, sneak attack. Yeah. He's angry. I would be too if someone snuck up behind me and just shot me in the back. I'd be a bit more than miffed. Very nice try. Close range coating with Dragon Pierce, with the Thousand Dragons, is just like, you literally have to be eating the monster in your mouth in order for it to go off and hit. I was right next to that wing and not a single lick of damage happened. Oh yeah, I also have a tail to carve, don't I? No, you don't. Nice. In we go. I'm also forgetting about the marker arrow. I should really be putting that on. That is something I've definitely been neglecting. Right, where's this tail? I mean, I'm not bothered about that, I'm bothered about the tail. Or did it not? Hold on, it's over here. Yeah, I can see the icon on the map. I'm being a derp. Skill issue. Nothing changes here. Moving on. Let's see if I can get another sneak attack. Just be really petty. The answer is, I still need to work out how the sneak attack mechanic works. There you go. The answer is, I probably could have done, but I still haven't got it down pat yet. Ah, too early. Oh, paralysis from the little boy. These little guys paralyze is the word you're looking for, not paralyze. No. Stop it, Gormagala. Ah. Move its head. I should have just treated it like it was going to be in neutral pose. Okay, that's in the head. So if you're wondering, that tracer I put on its head just adds a little bit of damage on there. Like in Rise, when you could add the ability to just stab the monster, which then put the tracer on that way. Except obviously this time it's just an arrow that you fire. Actually what it also does is it can make your arrows hone into that spot. I did it the other day and I watched it, and literally sometimes the arrows, if they're far away, can just hone in on the marker, which is quite cool. It's like got this doubled up effect. Again, game, I'm not bothered about the stupid monkey. We're out here fighting big boy in the fight of our lives. Oh, a wild, whichever version of the monkeys appeared. Magara. No, I'm not bothered. The thing curved round and I was in its curve arc. Oops. No, don't hit me. Ah, man. I was about to max potion. It's okay. It's okay. I turned it into an investigation, remember? It's almost like I thought ahead. Yeah, that was bad play by me, Calg. I'm sorry to let you down. In we go again. Investigations. I can use it 3 more times. I'm going to use a voucher. Then if I fail, it's an even bigger consequence. Or something. Go. Can I... Actually, let's go into the tent. And do recommended. I'm just going to always click recommended, I think. I might not learn the ingredient mechanics, I might just let it do its thing. Unless there's a certain food that gives me feline insurance. That might be worth looking into then. If I can manually create feline insurance every time, that would be super nice. But that's for future me to figure out. Current me needs to just fight Gormagala. Brackets tempered. So let's open this up with a sneaky attack if I can. Hop. Wee. I could have gone for jump attack, but I'll use the pillar. Sneak attack. Thank you. No, thank you. Just missed. Oh, if you're going to be in the air, that brings your tail about a bit more prominent with your wings out. So thanks, Gormagala. Also, it's probably going to break the pillar really easy if I keep hanging around it. Ow. I also need to get better at actually doing the things. Okay. Rip. That was a really good use of the pillar, by the way. I absolutely nailed it with that one. Right. Head mount. See the little purple bars in the center there? It's now caused a red icon because I didn't hit enough while I had the frenzy virus. It's mostly because I was fart-arsing around trying to mount when I didn't need to with a jump attack. Reasons aren't important. When the answer is always the reason is because skill issue. You angry already? Probably something to do with taking like 1,000 damage to the head in a few shots or whatever. But look, see? The arrows are like homing. If I do that, look. Phew! Okay, the tracer's gone. You can see it for a second there. Go mending mantle. Oh man, it did the quick thing. Oof. Excuse me, Tony, what do you mean by just get out of there? You literally just ran through me, mate. Nothing I can do there, other than just accept my fate. Gold Magala's wings break way too easy on this one. It feels like they just go down after like a hit or two. Like they should have a bit more to them. Ooh, Moxie. Nice. 1 hit point. The 1 hit point hero. So Feline Moxie works the same as Guts. If you take a hit that would KO you when you're above the threshold, which is the same threshold as the Heroics line by the way, you go to 1 hit point instead of go down. I was trying to dodge through that to get a cool dodge, but I totally messed up. Own up to that one. Don't worry, I've got a lucky voucher equipped on this one. We're gonna get it. This isn't gonna be a loss. In fact, it'll be far from it. Just you watch. Famous last words. Oh well. I am determined. Etc, etc. Can I sneak attack you? Let's try again. Probably not. No. Don't mind. Also, another reason why I'm looking forward to making the Gore Magala armor is that this armor is level 1. There's very little in the way of defense here. When I make the armor I want, i.e. Gore Magala, I'll then upgrade it. Because I know I'll keep it, basically. So then I'll get even tankier and, like, you know, be stonks. Sneak attack. Excuse me. You can see that everything is just absolutely ripping me apart in this fight. I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm just pointing out the actual damage this guy does. There we go, that's what I was meant to do before I died last time. Hold on, my other one's an exhaust coating. I might just do exhaust coating against him. Gore Magalas, much like Odogarans, are not much known for their stamina. Ow. I am also not much known for my hit points. A fallen his hit points are easily passes. Also a benefit of running exhaust coating is that I'll have range. Because I have to be right next to him for the close range, of course. Meanwhile, this is just pew, 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 pew. I call bogus. I dodged that. I literally saw it coming and pressed X. And yes, I will be going through this until I win. Even if I don't win this one, I will win. Initiate Operation Death from Above. Discovered a pop-up campsite. Oh yeah, it's not a very good one though, I don't think. But right next to base anyway. Nice roll, my guy. You got me. Right, tail broken. Don't worry, just circling around him isn't the whole strategy. That wouldn't make you last forever. It will catch you. You kind of have to know how to play the game. It's not just circling. No, Gormagala, that's what we call bad touch. Down you come. I'm not really at anything breakable. Let's just deal damage. Okay, left wing broke though. Then the tail is over here. Sweet. I still need 2 of the commission tickets to actually upgrade my greatsword. I think I get one. I think I got one from killing New Udra earlier. I have to check my resources. Oh wow! Look at the bottom, right? You can see the timings on your mantles. Holy heck! I just noticed that. That is so cool. So there's another nice new feature, Cal. You can actually see how long until your mantles return, i.e. your equipment, which can help you learn when, which can help you know when you want to time the uses. Bop to the head. Oh yes, trap please. That's it, get over here. Why yes, Gormagala, step into my trap. Nice. I got worried for a second there that the it moved around too much and I wasn't going to be able to hit it with that third hit. But no, it worked. Oh yeah, it's the Gilly Mantle that's up, not the Mending. Which is fine, because my best boy has it covered. Sneak attack. Bop. It's cool when a sneak attack brings down a monster though. That makes it cool. Remember, if a monster's going to attack you with projectiles, it will attack left and right and centre almost always, with some exceptions. So that's the pattern that Rathalos follows, Rathian follows. Both Shigaru and Gormagala follow it, but I don't think this game's got Shigaru and Magala yet, from what I've observed. Also, I didn't quite kill myself with Frenzy, so I've got the minus affinity again. Please don't hit me, Gormagala. No, I don't want to fish. No, 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 no. Get me away from fishing. The hunter yearns for the fish. Oof. Okay. 40 time dive. I mean, they've nerfed the evade window on dives. Or rather the recovery from a dive. Not the evade window, the recovery. So if you dodge one thing with a dive, there's a lot of time between the iframes and then you getting up and being able to move again. So I need to remember that. It's a lot quicker of a snap reflex in both the old world games and in World actually. It's slightly slower in Rise, but it's still a lot quicker than this. Right. Back we go. So I lost my lucky voucher. Shame, but it happens. Happens all the time. I don't expect to
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
complete all your voucher quests successfully.
They've issued us supplies. Now let's put them to use.
Okay. So my Mending Mantle's got 3 minutes on it. No, my Gilly Mantle's got 3 minutes on it. I was going to say. Right. Take me in the right direction, please. Let's get to it. Do it to it. Let's get a tail mount this time. Alright, down you come.
You did it!
Raw. Raw slash uwu. Little headbutt. Come on, let me on again. I mean, I didn't even have the time to recover there. Ouch. That was getting punished for being out of position. No shame in skill issue. This game isn't exactly. I mean, this situation I'm in isn't exactly the most easiest of situations. But let's play better than this. Also, wait a second. I went down. I've already used up my Big Wasp Revive. Oh, maybe the Big Wasp Revive has a cooldown based on when you last used it with Tony. Maybe it's like it only works every half an hour in game. But then, of course, this game does it that it's not per hunt. It's like for overall real time. I need to learn about when the Bigger Wasp Revive comes up. Excuse me, can you mind not paralysing me, please? Like, you paralysed Gormagala, perfect. Then... Oh! Sneak attack! Hehehe. Because it was attacking the other dude. Alright, there's the tail. I don't remember if Gormagala is immune to flashes. I think it is immune to flashes. Let's test. If you don't know, find out. I'm not going to look at the monster guide right now. Flash no effect. Gotcha. Heal a smidge. The return of the smidge. Let's get out of the way. I didn't do that. That was the other guy here, look. Who's just turned up. I was gonna say, I was nowhere near the right wing. Ow. Also, look at the damage difference. The monkey's dealing 100 damage to Gormagala. Gormagala's dealing 700 damage to it. Like, that's a pretty big damage disparity right there between the monsters. Right, let's go with the Ghillie Mantle. And you know what's coming? Absolutely nothing. Never mind. I said nothing. Right, the tail's gone. Oh yeah. There's a wound on the side of the head there. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's right there, but hey. Pointing it out. Ow. Where's my... you? Nice miss. And Tony's bringing out the bombs. He's got this little helicopter that he uses. Kind of cool. Shock trap. Hell yeah. Back down we go. Come on, Gormagala. Move. Just a smidge. Oof. Okay. I meant like before you hit me. It's okay, I got a hit in, I suppose. Backing off. And let's grab the mending mantle. I have a bad premonition. That's a shame. Oh well, still get a couple hits in. But of course I'm using a greatsword, so 70% of my hits don't matter when they don't connect. Right, we'll just disengage. See, look at the damn mantle. It really is health booster on steroids. That's going to get a nerf. I promise you that will get the nerf back. Even if it's not until the equivalent of Iceborne comes out, it will get a nerf. It can't stay that strong forever. And yes, I'm actually being conscientious about positioning this time. Why you see me moving into it and under it. Gormagala often attacks ahead of itself. I'm actually trying to play for the monster's weaknesses, believe it or not. Wow. It's almost like I know how to play the game. Sometimes. Not sneak attack? That's a shame. I do have a need to get my hot drink on the go. And again, flashlights don't work against Gormagala, as shown right there. Oh, Tony's low on health. Shame I can't help you right now, Tony. It's not like he does anything for me. Oh wait, he absolutely carries in this game. That's a nice little weak spot. Hello. Sure. Down we go. I mean, remember, you caused this, Gormagala. I want it to be up there. Okay, my Gilly Mantle returns. Let's do a sneaky. This probably won't be a sneak attack. It will be a sneak. See, how and why? This is clearly not just a quick Gilly Mantle turn into sneak attack, because I've not had sneak attacks in half my Gilly Mantle usages. So there's got to be something else to it. Yeah, Tony, heal me. I was there for you in your time of need. Clearly. Nice. Tony's giving me the good news. Oh, and I can see the skull. Awesome stuff. Ooh, you almost attacked something there, Gormagala. That could have been scary. Could have took somebody's eye out with that. Get me out. Nice. Disengage, or try to. My god, my Sekirei nearly just ran into me and body blocked me. That was humorous. That could have been very bad. I like how I just casually walked up to the head and just hit it. Standing Gormagala ship. Yeah, wherever there's a skill that says increase recovery speed from rolling or dodging, that's the one to get. That's going to do more for you than most things. I mean, short evade extender would be good as always, as well. Was that the first down? I think that was the first down this hunt. This particular one. So it should be good. Plus, I mean, it's skulls. Like, we're almost done here. Quest time left. Ooh. First time it's spoken of a quest time limit remaining. It's a 25-minute hunt, apparently, for this investigation. But, you know, obviously it's been done before then. Nice. I stopped the big I stopped the attack twice by shoulder tackling. Come on, Tony. You told me we're nearly done. Are you lying? Because I actually got loads of health. Oh yeah, there's loads of little spoodies here. Go on, spoodies. Get him. No, the Gormagala's kicking them. And me. You know what? Let's crack out the old bow. I feel. This might come back to haunt me, but let's give it a go. Ow. I should have said nothing about that word. About those words. That was the wrong choice of words. It might come back to haunt me. Going for Tony, who's now right next to me. Okay, it's less of a problem now. It was a problem when he was next to me. Nice. Alright, there we go. Third time's the charm. That's my first tempered Gormagala done. which I think might be that I've just showcased probably the most hardest hunt going at the moment before there's any updates. Pretty much.
Can't let it go to waste.
That's like your upper tier of hunt at this stage of the game. Really? Like, I'm not trying to do it as a toot, but like it literally is. Also gained some achievements. Completing your first investigation. Oh, okay. Nice. My first investigation was a tempered Ghoul Magala. Normally that wouldn't make logical sense, but this is me, and I didn't really think about making investigations until I sort of figured out halfway through, but I didn't actually bother with the system. Mostly because none of it was worth it, you know? You can just do optionals over and over. But that was pretty fun and worth it. So how much more of this armor can I make? Probably need to hunt a couple more. You don't just get to make the full armor from like 2 hits, from 2 hunts. Oh, these aren't new, it's just showing me it as new, even though it's not. Whatever. On to... where's my armor? Yeah. Go 3 pieces of the armor.
Perfection.
So I want I need rip claws and a feeler. Yeah, you can see what I'm equipping now as a comparison. Level 1, level 1, level 1, we're level 1, level 1, level 1. Yeah, no. Maybe I might equip that. The 3 pieces already. We'll see. Also, did I discuss that there was no Gormagala bow? There is a Gormagala bow. 20% affinity dragon element. With critical element as well, by the way. Very tasty. I had to build Rathalos, then Gormagala. Also, let's double check this,
What are we making today?
upgrading the Greatsword shenanigans. Still no commission tickets. Also funny that I can make the tier 8 upgrade, but I can't make the tier 7. That's the way it goes sometimes with materials. So I might hunt a couple of Rathaloses. Not just looking at this, by the way, but looking at the Gormagala bow.
Anything catch your eye?
Because as the trees are often the same regardless of weapon type, I have to make the Rathalos bow into the Gormagala. So I need 4 more Carapaces. So let's fight some Rathaloses. If there's an uncompleted tempered, I'll do it. No, I don't want to call Musubi. I don't want to go into the tent. I pressed the wrong button. That's just my fault. Don't worry, I'm just complaining my own stupidity. Again, nothing new. So there's a... oh no, I've already done the Gormagala's basic quest. There's a regular Rathalos quest that needs to be done. So I mean, let's just take advantage of it and just go straight into it. Again, seeing as this Monster Hunter is new, I need to build up all materials anyway. This is no problem. Another hunt with no surprises. I don't know, the last one kept me on my toes. I'd say that one had plenty of surprises. And they've issued me first aid med. Okay. I'm not really fussed, you know, Alma. You don't need to tell me about, like, first aid med. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for. Also, I did have my pop-up camp quantity increased, but I wonder if you can max it out to have every single pop-up camp. I doubt it. Might be worth speaking to the pop-up specialist guy. They'll have the skinny on my current cap and how many I can go up to. Watch, I'm going to get there and Raffles is going to fly away. Go on, Raffles, fly away. Nope, it's just chilling. I'm not opening up with the sneak attack there. Also, I can't actually mount onto the tail with Raffles. It will have to be a head or back. But of course I'll specify the head. Sweet.
You did it!
I did. Nice roar. That was awesome. And yes, I did just intentionally sit there to guard the roar. If I'm gonna do greatsword things, I also want to do greatsword things. Oops. It's going to swing around again. Nice. I just want the tail attack. Me taking damage doesn't matter. Yeah, this game really has to make you think about when you dive in comparison to other titles. Very different kettle of fish. Whoa! I didn't realise it was going for Tony. Sheesh. And down you come. Again, tail. I actually need carapaces, which is from like back and leg destroys, but always want a tail with a greatsword. It's like playing longsword and not cutting the tail. AKA everybody online that plays the longsword. The amount of times I've seen longsword players at the head with me being a hammer user. It's actually disgusting. If you've got a weapon that cuts the tail, cut the tail, damn it. Nice of me to drop in. Nice. Down you come. Also remember this is a Rafflos, so I can flash it obviously. That was a good hit. Right, moving on. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. So yeah, after I get enough carapaces to make the Rathian bow, I'll need to hunt a couple Gormagalas, just so I can get the armor complete, and also get the Gormagala bow. Nice hit. Where's the wiggly lichy? There. Vine trap. Oh, it's in the vine trap. The vine trap's already been knocked down. That's a shame. It's more of a shame that I got distracted. It said vine trap at the side and it wasn't knocked down, and then I tried to find it. And by the time that I realised what was going on, it was way too late. Nice. Down you come. This is the great thing about the greatsword being a big boy. You just knock things from everywhere. Tail. Oh. I thought it out enough. I was like, that's the hit. I could feel it. That's the hit. Way to show me up, tail. Roll the roar. That was a bad choice of positioning by me. Ooh. Also don't really need the slicing pot, but that worked. Brought it down. Now there's a wound on the back. Maybe swap to the bow. I'd also quite like to invest in a heavy bow gun, just so I can double see what all the options were. So I did look at it the other day. It looked complicated but cool. I want to see if it's actually complicated or if it's just going to be a thing to get accustomed to. Probably just be a thing to get accustomed to, honestly, rather than a thing of difficulty. I do get the flinch in the air, so I've got time to recover. Pew! Oh, that wasn't very good. Okay, I actually didn't see that at all. I got blocked by bushes and trees. I should have thought to not just run head first into a Rathalos attack. Like, you know what Rathalos is gonna do, so don't just, you know, actively walk into it before it goes away. Oh, just about got it. I mean, that was kind of luck a little bit there, because that was some crazy maneuvers. But still. Also, it's Scald. That's quick. I mean, that's good. It should be quick. When I get my Gormagala armor on the go, we'll be flying. Also, I know I just did a tempered Gormagala, but I might do the regular one for the optional quest next. That's a quest I need to get done. Like the fact that you're having a small cyclone at the moment. Damn, Q! Hope everything's okay. Stay safe, etc. Nice to have you here as always. Good morning and welcome. No, don't hit me, Rathalos. Lost power, but that's the extent of it for me. Okay. Just as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Power's replaceable, you are not. How am I doing? I have a lot less wind. So I guess not too bad as a relative term. I have been loving Wild Slow Queue. This has been great so far. This game is really good. I have a couple criticisms, but otherwise, like, it's a really good World 2.0. I think it basically, most of my criticisms come down to the game needs more patches, honestly. You could argue that it should have been released with more content, but they've got time to work on the game. I mean, World came out in 2017. They brought out Iceborne in late 2018, or was it late 2019? And then they continued to work on it until like 2021 or whatever, so this game will have 3 or 4 years of event quests being released and patches and stuff to deal with it. So can I make the Rathalos bow? Where's Gemma? Gemma.
Well, okay.
See, people go nuts for Gemma, but I still think I prefer Olivia. She's cool.
Got something in mind?
The faintest waft of jank, or just could use more stuff? I think it's just could use more stuff, Q. There's not the faintest waft of jank. A lot of things have just there's been a couple balances. Is how I've been describing it. There's been balances to weapons. That's not my concern. See, I could also just make a level 8. I don't want to, I want to make this. There's Viflung. Okay. It looks pretty, and it's going to be good. But yeah, no faintest waft of jank, just literally just needs more. Is the answer to your question? So let's go on the optional quest I need to fulfill for a... Where is it? The Gormagala quest I haven't done yet. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. I saw it. Oh, I've already done it. There's a tick mark next to it. Stupid me. Right, so Tempered Gormagala. Back we go. Let's do the more difficult one.
Be careful out there.
Plus, Tempered gives you extra materials. That will end up being cool. So yeah, really Q, you're walking into me doing the hardest of the content left in the game. This hunt I'm about to do, Tempered Gormagala, is basically as tough as it gets for the game. In its current state. I can't wait till I can get the armor though, so I can actually upgrade the damn thing, so I'm not stuck on crappy armor levels. My overall defense is 235. Normally for the end of high rank, with fully upgraded armor, it goes to about 400. Is your typical range. I'm currently at the defense of not very far through high rank, basically. So I'm going to take a lot of damage, you'll see this. I'm just going to get wiped down like 2 hits, if that.
A tempered monster.
It is a tempered monster. Right, let's get a sneaky attack. Here's a new feature that's kind of cool, Q. Sneak attack. Bop. I quite like the Great Sword's sneak attack animation. I need to see 12 more weapons sneak animations because I've only seen it for Great Sword and Bow. But so far, the Great Sword's been my favourite of the two. Also, mounts are easy in this game. If you hear anybody complain about the mount system, tell them to come to me, because I have the system on lockdown. Toot toot. Ha, it can't hit me if I'm not on the ground. Not with the ground attack anyway. Nice try, Gormagala. Don't break the pillar. I'm up here. Nice. Thanks for waiting, Gormagala. That was nice of you. Appreciate your assistance in the matters. And yeah, also Q, you get unlimited jump attacks. Don't think about it too hard. Oh, I need to carve. I need to still break the tail. Okay, tail broken. Let's actually end the mount on the head then. I'll leave the tail wound open. I should still be able to finish this mount. Unless I fully dirt. Yeah, I'll finish this mount. Easy peasy. See? I've got the mount down so easy, I can do 2 mounts in the space of time of a mount. Lol. Really isn't too bad. Bop. Ooh. Roll the roll. Don't forget, it applies to World as well, because it applies to basically the whole game. You can roll roars. You can roll roars, you can dodge roars, you can counter roars. So if you're playing longsword, you can use the counter system, you can guard roars. Anything you can use as damage evasion can be done against a roar. As nice as the earplug skill is, if you know how to counter, you know how to deal with roars. If you know how to walk into attacks like that, you're dead. Without any problems. Good job, me. Yeah, nice slam there, Gormagala. I'm just going to headbutt it. Don't mind me. And yes, you're watching my whole hit point bar be recovered every like couple seconds here. And yes, it is fair and balanced. What do you mean? It really is bonkers and it really needs to be nerfed. Look at it. Gormagala had me dead to rights like 4 times there. Equip a mantle. Game go, nope. I could take off the Ghillie mantle and replace it with the Rocksteady mantle, but I'm quite liking the Ghillie mantle actually in this one. It's quite fun to mess around with. Especially for the sneak attack resets potential, if I work out how that actually is working. Because sometimes it resets and sometimes it doesn't. Oof. You got lucky, my guy. Also, what? Tony, heal me. There you go. That was weird. Tony got occupied, let's say. I was then about to headbutt that as well. Slash tackle. Didn't mean to do the second attack, but we'll take it. Oof, the second part of the explosion took me out there. I've got my max potion somewhere. Nice. Yeah, as you can tell, I still haven't actually optimized the item wheels yet. I know, skill issue. I'll do it when I hit Hunter rank 999. Oof, no, don't hit me. Moxie meal, nice. Good thing the meal effect's still on, huh? There we go, guts activated. You can see the damage I'm taking. The damage I'm taking is nuts. Oof, I should have dived. I thought it would have cleared. That's fine. Still got 2 more lives. Or, you know, 1 extra. Or whatever. Indeed, Kaug. Rest in big hands. That was a bit unfortunate. I could have played it safer though. As usual, I'm just trying to go gung-ho. What can I say? I've got an aggressive hunting playstyle. Hop. Nice. Down you go again. Let's get a big charge attack. Nice. Wasn't on a weak spot, but it's okay. Nice. Let's grab the tail. Again, I need all the resources, so I have a bow to make, I have the armor to sort out. Floating rubble upsurge. Again, I don't think I'm too concerned about a floating rubble upsurge right now. Just saying. Right, heavy slicing pod will do nothing to Gormagala really. We do a lot of tick attacks, but it won't like cut anything off per se. That was unfortunate. Okay, it won't do anything because I'm bad aim. That's what I meant to say. Alright, here comes Monkey 2. I'm still learning names. This one's Monkey 2. Monkey 1 is called Stupid Fart Monkey, by the way. Just throwing it out. So what will the floating rubble actually do for me? Oh, it hones in onto my position and pulls it in. Okay, that's cool. Remember when I said I didn't care about floating rubble? That was neat. Let's try that again. Okay. It's only cool when it works. When you're bad like me, it doesn't matter. At least 1 out of 2 ain't bad. That's like 50%. Left, right, centre. Left wing broken. Bop. Ow. Excuse me? Blangonga has appeared. Yeah, that's Monkey 2, by the way. That's one that sort of came in and went away after doing absolutely nothing of use for anyone. Thanks, Giant Big Wasp. Oof. The bigger wasp nest is, the bigger wasp effect has gone away. But luckily Tony actually got me up. I don't want to do throwing knife. Where's my max potion? No, I don't want to do max potion either. I want to do ration. How did I mess that up so badly? Good thing it didn't go out though. Alright, this is a ledge here. Oh, this is a stupid gargoyle bird. Ignoring that. And it's running away, so that's okay. Come over here, Gormagala. A little closer. Nice. I was hoping that was going to hit the wound in the flinch, Gormagala. Something like what just happened there, but earlier. Right, let's go. Max potion. That wing had a thing on it. Hold on 1 second. Is the assistant more versatile in world? Basically, Q, my Palico here is the equivalent of having every single piece of equipment on world on at any time. It bigger wasps, it cleanses statuses, it takes aggro, it does paralang when you upgrade it. It even does coral horn, like it does everything. And the frequency of its assistance is just insane. Also, you've been seeing it throwing down shock traps? Yeah. The Palico here is just... This Palico is as good as both the assistants together in Rise, when you have 2 assists, basically. That is how useful Tony is. Then take into account the fact that I've been ignoring the buddy system, and that we could have had Gemma join us on this hunt. Like, there's a lot of wacky things. Can those be disabled? Probably. I ain't looked into it too much. I mean, it doesn't matter if not. I mean, they're all useful. You can just tell Tony to not come on the quest. Hold on, what? What was that about? Binoculars. Yeah, I'm taking that shit off. Why is binoculars on the item set? I mean, it's by default, so I haven't changed it. Yeah, no, basically, the Palico is nuts in this game, Q. Absolutely nuts. I haven't even upgraded its weapon either. Also, I'm about to go from none health to full health. Mending Mantle. Fair and balanced. Also, this hunt's been slower. There was a 10-minute remaining notification that's not even skulled yet. Okay. And then I spoke. It actually was skulled that time. Probably been skulled for a little while actually. Silly me. Ah. I shouldn't have realigned my attack. That actually would have worked. Let's cancel out. Exhausted, it's skulled. The Skull Magala is a lot of things. Dead is one thing it will be soon enough. Where's my hot drink? Thank you. Then while I'm on my way there, also fighting the little guys. Oh, I could have sneak attacked. Oops, didn't even notice that for a second. There we go. Right, Tempered Gormagala, Part 2. Tempered Boogaloo. Yeah, if I can make one more piece of the Gormagala armor, I'll start wearing it all, minus the one piece, and start upgrading it. See, Artium bonuses, look. So you can craft your own weapons queue. I can go into the menu and show you, but basically hunting tempered monsters gives me Artium pieces as well as decorations. I'll try to show off as much as I can with that, but look, see? That's the device, second part. So you can see the weapons that it works with. So I'll try and show off how the system works. I have made an Artium bow, but it kind of sucked, honestly. But it's just going to hang around. And also, yes, this is a mechanic I'm having to figure out because I've literally made one bow so far. So, let's check the Gormagala piece.
Ready to get to work?
I'm making Gormagala beta over alpha because I've decided I've already got good enough gems to just supersede building alpha. And yes, I'm going to equip all of my Gormagala stuff then. Everything minus the waist. And look, see? Hirobami Coil Alpha, Rarity 5. This is like crap in comparison. So, if I go to the sub-menu, remove all decorations. So, I need to hunt a couple more Gormagalas. As you can see, I need the waist. Let's look at the Forge Artium weapons. So this one has a system where, let's go into, say, Lance.
Okay, let's
right?
crack a few ancient mysteries.
You use a blade. And you can see they've got element type, Artium bonus. So, from what I gather, again, I'm learning the system, so I'm not 100%, but from what I gather, the blade is the Artium bonus. So, like, let's go affinity. Then the disc gives the, look, see? It gives the bonuses. You can't use water and ice to have the affinity together. You can't do dual elements, unless probably dual blades. We can look into that, but look. See? If I have just one water, it says 230. If I have two water, it says 260. So the discs include both element type and Artium bonus. You can see, for instance, with this water affinity infusion, the attack doesn't go up, but it does increase the crit. So I want a whole bunch of pieces so that we can make a whole bunch of cool looking weapons, basically. Sorry the description's crap. I've literally, like I say, I'm still having to learn. I can only tell you as much as I've worked out. As much as I'd love to give you all the info, I can't yet. But I promise you, I'm doing my best. So anyway, let's upgrade the armor. Let's actually have some armor level. And maybe put in some gems. See, look at that. To level 5 takes all my current advanced armor spheres. That is why I don't prioritize upgrading armor early. Because you just lose all your gear. You lose all your, not gear, sorry. The actual, you know what I mean. You lose all your armor spheres too quickly. You don't actually have a choice. You know, it does seem the system, this game has a system of... sorry, what's the word I'm trying to use? It seems to have a system of being able to craft spheres, which is interesting. Also, I have a lot of hard armor spheres here, actually. I didn't realise that hard armor spheres were this good. Two of the same... Yeah, exactly, Q. Well, more importantly, you could see that the water took dominance, and then when I applied the ice one, it didn't upgrade the water element, because it can't, but it did upgrade the relevant stat that it had. I can't remember which one it had. It either had attack or affinity. So yeah, again, that's my stipulations and observations as we have them. Look at that. Actually leveled armor for a change. So I was running 240 defense with no defensive. Now I've got 309 defense without no defensive skills in. Let's, however, look at... This is an interesting one, though, Q. We can come to that same agreement. I agree with you on that statement. But how true is it? For... Oh, come on. Let me just look at the... See, so with sleep and paralysis, it's not worked together. But if I had poison, look, there's 2 poisons, and they've worked together. So it adds the green ones. You see, because the blade had poison on it, and one of the discs has poison on it. It starts a base of poison. It's kind of just like matching it up by the looks of it. Again. When I hunt more tempered monsters, we'll be rolling. Dual Blades no longer has infinite demon mode, by the way. They've actually just straight up fixed it. You cannot do it. How I previously demonstrated it. It's gone. Reinforced weapons. Reinforced up to 5 times. Consume materials and cute reinforcement level. Bonuses that improve the weapon's performance. So you can see this is my current Artium weapon. If I get certain materials, as usual, there's reinforcement bonuses. You know, should I? I'm going to mess with this. Let's just see what this does. Just so I can learn. Reinforce my Artium weapon. It's kind of crap. I don't want to do this, but let's do it. Oh, that just said something about affinity bonus. Also, 900... Wait. Oh no, the 960 is because I've got my greatsword equipped. Let's have a look at what the Artium bow does now. Because that screen rolled way too fast. Right. My bow is called the Artium Sight. So it gained... Look at that, it gained affinity, element, affinity, attack, and element. So basically this has become a souped up version of itself. And actually it's better than my Chemitrist bow. That's a lot better, actually. an extra gem slot. Sure, it's 3 level 2s instead of a level 3 and a level 2, but I don't value the level 3s yet. Lower attack, but 15% affinity swing and 90 extra element. I'm having this now. Nice. So yeah, let's have a look at the what skills do I currently have equipped? That's what I need to know. And then we can figure it out together based on what gems I have. I'm only doing this in the way I know how. Equipment info. So I have one evade window more than I should have. Hopefully there's a gem in there I can get rid of. If not, when I replace the waste, that will be fixed. One constitution, divine blessing from my charm. I need to see if the charm can be upgraded. Coalescence. I think the waste for Gormagala gives an additional antivirus. Flinch free, I mean, I'm not fussed. Yeah, that's cool. So I can build extra constitution, evade extender, and then just like stuff involving crit, honestly. Let's give this a look. Sorry, this is tedious, but this is just... It's not really tedious, it's all part of the process. You're also getting an idea how I, without looking at any like guides or builds... I mean, I've looked at builds in the past for World, but I don't think I will for Wilds. But you can see how I think about how I want to get things done. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Speed sharpening. So when I've got my sword equipped, I can sort it out. The bow. See, so when it's in this one, Q, can you see on the decoration slots? There's the weapon and armor icons. Gems are now split between being armor gems and weapon gems. Basically. Let's put in a blaze jewel here for my fire bow. I will make other element bows, but yeah. Extends the range which arrow has full power. Oh, I forgot to see what coatings. Close range only. I think I might have to get power coatings. Also, I think I need to get burst. I don't want to lose burst. No. Don't press that button. I just wanted to look. Yeah, so that's max fire. I know that that's a deck 1 rather than a deck 2. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. Crit element, I already have. No, I don't. When I make the Gormagala bow, I'll have it. Weakness exploit. Flayer. What's this? Makes it easy to inflict wounds. Ooh. That's neat. That's a neat gem. Evade extender. So yeah, I currently have one too many levels of evade window. See, ambush, right? This is why I said I wanted to try and build a sneak attack build, see what it's like. Ambush. Attack plus 15% while active. But you only get one attack for a sneak attack. And it doesn't seem super strong. So I need to work that out. Okay, distance. Let's go tool specialist in there. This will have another tenderizer gem. Oh, what's the only one? It's because I took it out and replaced it with the jumping one for some reason. Do I have steadfast? Yes. I definitely do. Right. So this isn't my proper loadout, but let's stick it in here as right, so that's the material gathering spot. I'm just going to say that here, this is going to look stupid, but don't worry. Right, that's saved. I'll just name it stupidly so that future me gets confused when I look at it. Don't worry, it happens all the time. For missions, I've only got the capture stuff and the hunt. Again, I need to hunt more Gormagalas, so we're going to have to do the same again, I'm afraid. Or, hold on, let's actually do this Gormagalas on the map right now. No, you're a tempered Gypsaurus. You're a Gormagala. Begin as field survey. And let's get going. So this one's not a tempered one. This one's a bit easier. So hey, same materials. I also don't think they'll add arch tempered for a while, because people will need to learn how to play the game. As I've said, I'm like one of the very minuscule percent of people that's even in high rank, never mind completed the game. I'm not trying to be cocky with that statement, I'm aware people will be taking their time either learning the game or getting used to the mechanics. I'm not saying it in a negative way, I promise. Besides, you're welcome to go at your own pace. It's not a race, it's a marathon. Sorry, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You need to enjoy the game. I just enjoy getting to the high rank and the big hunts sooner. Which is why I've not taken my time to upgrade and progress. Nice little roll. Sneak attack. Again, I need to work out how that's working. Like what the requirements are for sneak attack, because that had no setup. That was just, here you go, here's a sneak attack. You can probably notice that I'm still trying to do it now, just so I can see how the hell it's done. Also, let's get out the newly made bow, shall we? I made it. Let's use it. See if it's any stronger. Oh, I need to get a power coating gem. I think all the Artium bows will be kind of similar to the Saphijiva stuff, where it will just have the basic stuff. And then you have to give the coating jewels on to be able to use what you need. So in this game it's not power and close, it's just close to standard, basically. Yeah, that seems like okay damage from the couple hits I've done. Thanks for the stamina. Wound on the... Actually, that's just the head wound. That's right, I'm in focus mode already with the bow. Just the nature of aiming. Nice. Let's do it here. While the guy is recovering. Excuse me, coming through, beep beep. Ow. If only I had a way to heal up to full very conveniently. Wouldn't that be cool if there was, like, say, something in the game that just basically put you automatically at full health, like, for like 6 times in a row? In, like, space of a minute. That'd be cool. The game would never do something that busted, right? Oh. Anyway. Pew. Pew. Ow. Oh no, my health. Never mind. Right, I'm right next to you, Gormagala. Oh, no, never mind. Also, that was actually a mistimed heal pulse there from the mantle. How dare it try and, you know, be useful at the wrong time. I think it's had its uses now. I think I've used up all the available ticks of health. So it's not like completely invincible, but it is pretty strong. Also, Giddy Mantle, you know what's coming. That's right. Absolutely nothing, because once again I still don't understand sneak attacks. Let's do this. That dodge is still cool. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm taking a hit. I mean, I'm not psychic, it's just that I could see the attack coming a mile away, but you can't cancel the animation. I will repeat all the information till Kingdom Come. If it helps anybody out, then great. That's why I say it over and over. Repetition is important. Especially when it comes to being able to hunt monsters. Down you go. Yes, Tony, I am going on the offensive. Give me a second, buddy. Just got to set up. Tail broken. More wounds. Also, did you see one of the arrow procs did 69 damage? Like, we are out here dealing the damage. No sneak attack. Excuse me? Left, right, centre. I'm backing out. That's like the fuck this shit I'm out business. Like, I ain't taking that damage. Also key, you probably noticed at the side of the thing that it said, not just the Gemma hunting assistant thing, but it said about turf wars. Yeah, turf wars happen actively on the map. Like, just, the environment just interacts with itself. You don't even have to be there. Which I think is quite cool from a immersion point of view. It's like, it feeds into the fact that there's stuff going on that's not just, oh, everything's waiting for you. So every now and then you get like materials for doing absolutely nothing because something happened 3/4 of the map away. See? Look at that, right? Trap and Vigor Wasp combo. Like, that'd be two different things that you couldn't do together in World. And here it's just like, hey, here you go. Little Ice Pillar Upsurge. Hopefully that affects this room. No, doesn't seem to be. Let's take the Heat Mantle Bug. Top back up my hot drink. Ow. I probably shouldn't have stayed there. That was what you may call a mistake. Oh well, let's heal. Ow. That was also a mistake, by the way. I'll just clarify that. Lol. And the git. Never mind. I was about to say something about the Gilly Mantle. Skill issue. Also, can I speak to Gemma? Will she... See, I don't get... I still don't get the whole, it tells me that people can be on a hunting buddy, and then when I speak to them, they won't join me. I need to figure that out. Or maybe I need to speak to Gemma in a specific version of Gemma. Because she's in every map, or like every like town and that. Because she just sort of follows around with you. Maybe I need to speak to her in, say, the quote-unquote initial town or whatever in the Windfall Basin. Maybe something like that might be the answer. Again, I can only tell you based on my observations of what I've found out, and that is something I don't actually know about. That's one thing. The partner system is a lot more convenient in Rise, because it's just like, hey, you want to start a quest? You want to have people help you? Who do you want to help? And then it just does it. Here I'll still have to figure it out. I could look at the in-game play guide, the tutorial tips thing. Thanks for the stamina. Thanks for the stamina. What the hell are you? You're attacking Tony? I'm quite a way away. Ow, that wasn't nice. See, and then the game constantly tells you when stuff's coming by. The game is basically like a massive version of the Gilding Lands in World. Where you can just be like, hey, lure out this monster. Except slightly different, but almost the same. Oof. Yeah, I can't currently get out of there. Try to burst your bubble, Tony. Right, I am not here. I'm anywhere but here. I mean, you're kind of asking for it when you do shit like that. Don't ever do stuff like that. That was stupid. That was stupidity at its not exactly its finest, but close to its finest. I may also actually need to use the first aid kit, the first aid potion from my cigarette pouch. Yikes. It happens from time to time. Oh, it's a Hirobami pack. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. I can probably get a sneak attack in. Oh, we've got it on the ground. I don't think we did we? I think they did that. I think you're trying to claim the wrong kind of credit there, Tony. I was doing the perfect spot to not get hit by any of its things there. Right, it's off. Let's catch up then, if it's off. Grab another heat mantle bug. Eat another steak just to make sure my hit points stay max. All the good stuff. Right. It's asleep. Let's be very, very careful. Not to wake it up. Anyway. That definitely was no sneak attack. Also, I didn't even try to see if I could have sneak attacked. I bet you I couldn't have done even though it was asleep. Oh, it's exhausted. Nice. Okay, now it's not exhausted. If a monster's exhausted and it goes into agitated mode, it will not be exhausted. Agitate mode resets exhaust mode, basically. One takes precedence over the other. So if ever you're in a hunt and you see that happen, that's why. Okay, let's get on the definitely fair and balanced mantle. Look at that, definitely fair and balanced. I worked so hard for this heal. I mean, I stood there. I'd say that's fairly well earned. Again, that should be nerfed sooner rather than later. Also, no, Tony, I didn't need to leave it to you. My mantle's got discovered. You're literally overkill. Well, actually, technically overheal, but you know. Ow. Come on, mantle. Tell me you got one more charge in you. Yeah, you got one more charge in you. Fair and balanced. Oh, it's angry now. Nice try. It's also nearly dead. It's sculling. Yeah, I haven't been told. That's it. You're nearly there. Where's my super suit? Nope, I used it all. Alright. I'm just gonna run away. Thanks for the healing. Lol. This guy came so close to actually dealing damage. Good for you. How? I know I'm intentionally not putting on the close range coating right now. I should have done, because I was right there. Oh. There we go. Hopefully that allows me to make the 5th armor piece. My response is probably not. Probably need to do another one on top. But that's okay. It is what it is. And then don't forget I want to make the Gormagala bow, because this Artium bow is cool, but I want a dragon option.
Continue our investigation.
But yeah. I still haven't had anything on the main quest line like to speak to people yet. Hold on. Rhyme chain. Hold on a second, what's that? Is that like a super special version? We need to go on a super special bad hunt. Where's the thing? Hold on. Garlic carcass. Where's the? I've been pressing buttons and now I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I've confused myself. If I'm honest. Okay. Let's remove that. Let's go back to base and work out what the heck the rhyme chain something or other version of the big boy is. Oh yeah, it's now Saturday, so I get login bonus. Neat. Already done the event quests. Oh, Calg! I need to show you. Actually. Have I made it yet? Hold on, this card all changes. Have I made it yet? I have not. Yeah, you need to tell me what this reminds you of. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I made it already, Calg. You need to tell me what this reminds you of. Let's just scroll down and preview this. Does this remind you of anything or anyone in particular? Please tell me it's not just me for the headpiece. What does that look like to you? Because I'm curious. Does that remind you of any certain person? Because it sure does for me. I mean, it might just be me, but that definitely looks like who I think it looks like with the headpiece. I can't zoom in any further, unfortunately. But do you not think it looks like Ina for the headpiece? With the orange and blue? Or is that literally just me? I thought you'd have looked at that and maybe gone, oh yeah, it looks like Hina, but apparently it's just me. Apparently that's just me.
Anything catch
Well,
your eye?
that was a colossal fail on my end. I have nothing more to add. Right, let's see here. Where's this really big version of the... Oh no, hold on. I have to... For that, it has to be accepted through this. Create a quest. Save as an investigation. I remember now. For Jin Dahad specifically, you have to select it as a quest. Because it has to change the instance of the map. So this might be the hardest content in the game now. Okay. If this is indeed a stronger version of Jin Dahad, this is going to be harder than Gorn Magala. But I don't know. Obviously. We're both seeing it together for the first time. You and me and you, both of us together. We'll see. Right, let's start with the jump attack for the old. I could have got the sneak attack versus Jin Dahad, but let's do this. And just so you can see, the mount attack. Mounting Elder Dragons is just as trivial as mounting any other monster in the game. 4 hits, down. Also, it made it sound like this was meant to be a harder version of Jin Dahad, because it said something about Frost something or other. I don't think it is. It's only saying Jin Dahad. Unless there's something that updates in the... This is something that updates in, like, the thing after we're done, but I don't think so. Might have just been, like, a specific version of Jin Dahad that makes it want to do ice attacks more or something. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I can't tell you, I don't know. Right, let's get another jump, let's get another mount. One more mount and then I'll probably just swap the bow. Because this hunt is very satisfying with the bow. Like, very satisfying with the bow. Excuse me, do you mind? That's not very nice, Jin Dahad. Oh, no. I'm travelling the wrong way up the body. Okay. Down you come. Then yeah, let's attack while it's down and then swap out. Tail ice plate broken, cool. Skill issue. The red theme would be, if we were in multiplayer, it would be just like Safajiva's. It'd be, this person has the monster's attention. This hunt functions very similarly to Safajiva in a lot of senses, from the eclipse to all sorts. Also, we're moving already. This can't be a more difficult version of Jin. This has to just be base. This just has to be base Icy Boy. Because it would have more health than this, if that's all it took to move it. Don't get me wrong, this hunt is cool. I'm not disrespecting the hunt. I'm always glad to do it, but I thought it was saying it was a harder version. Again, that might have just been me misinterpreting. Ow. That's rude. My guy? There's a wound on the left side of the tail. But I'm on the right side. Unlucky. More ice plates destroyed. And yes, the headpieces on top can be removed. They are indeed independent. Oh, okay. That's the thing with this game. Sometimes you just get absolutely comboed. Sometimes it really is a case of all having additional armor stat does is make you take more hits before you die from being comboed. I mean, that's the flaw here. It's made a flawed kind of statement, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Like, it's like if somebody does an infinite combo on you, it doesn't matter how long the combo chain is, you will always take infinite damage because it will just permanently happen. I don't know. I'm trying to use a fighting game analogy for this, but yeah. Oh, Jin, how dare you move? I also don't have a proper name for this guy yet. It's not like got like a, you know, an immediate thing like Clifford. Or stupid fart monkey. This is just big icy boy for now. Until further notice. I say, making it sound like it's an important thing. Yeah guys, it's an important part of the law, remember this. Look at that. That wasn't even like a straight down the line shot. And that just hit like eight different parts of the body. Also, it's got the hit marker being above the ledge. It's trying to attack me at the bottom of the ledge, but it can't because the ledge itself is carrying its tail above me. Crazy. Okay, that was not the hit I thought it was going to do. Don't even really know what that was, if I'm honest. I know I changed quite haphazardly there, but I saw a wound at the back of the body. Nice. Jump through the ice beam. Bit far away still. So this monster is why I want to run a heavy bowgun at some point, just to see what the heavy bowgun can do against this. So you can't tell me that the dodge isn't cool on an attack like that. I still just refuse to believe that that there's anything cooler than that dodge attack at moments like that. I do have my mending mantle. Okay, I'm not dead, but this is a big hit. You know what this calls for? Tony, apparently. Not quite what I was going with Tony, but you know, appreciate the assistance nonetheless. Oh yes, this is a new mechanic where you can get stuck in the ice proper. It's kind of like how Volcana had the ice puddle and then you couldn't get out very well, except it's that on steroids. It is more coherent looking. It makes more sense. In my opinion. So it's a good thing that's in. There's also one of the Monkey Boy 2 also has the ability to ice you. Because reasons. Oh, I need to eat some rations. I'll eat a second one. Why not? Because it's a waste? Okay, yeah, that's true. No, you don't. I mean, quite a lot of Jin Dahad's attacks are orchestrated, so it's not too bad of a fight for the most part. But it does, of course, deal huge damage, and that's your problem. I think I'll go for the unequip here. Possibly just let the 6 in my current magazine go out. That's fine. It's going to go up the wall. This is why I took off the coating, by the way. Oh, I might actually have to do this to it. Then, down you come. Nice. Okay, so because the bow basic can't always hit it, I might just have to use slingers when it goes up that pillars. Oh, it's using the clips. Using the eclipse. Where's a rock? You'll recognise this scout. You recognise this cube. See, it's kind of cool. You can see this is basically just another kind of very similar to Satyajeva in quite a few aspects. And this is a context where it's okay to make that comparison, because this is literally just Worlds 2.0. World 2.0. It's not Worlds, it's World. Right. See, and because I'm using piercing ammo, I'm making wounds everywhere. So it goes down from a wound, and I've already got another 7 wounds lined up, and then it goes down from one of those wounds, and then another wound goes off. You basically, if you play your cards right, you can just have this thing almost permanently on the floor past a certain point. I actually need to pay attention to the fact that there's ice chunks over there. Yeah, this is totally a regular Jin Dahad. There's nothing special about this. So, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed. I'm just going to say I'm mad. I'm only kidding. I was just trying to be funny like that. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed thing. Was not funny. Thanks for the free energy. That's right, let me just aim straight down your throat, mate. Right, tail. This is a double carver. Nice. Uh-oh. Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue. Run away or run towards. It knocks you down as an animation, but it doesn't actually damage me, by the way. So if it looks dirty, that's all it is. Probably shouldn't have aimed for that wound. I could have used that after it got back up. See? Down it goes again. Because I'm just wound stacking. So the skill that makes it's easier to make wounds is going to be super profitable in this kind of fight. Just make wounds over and over, insta-stun, win. I think it's going for an eclipse. No? Prove me wrong. Nice, it's just doing the standard slam. And welcome to the jam. Get out of here. Thanks, Tony. Also, the background is why it's called Tony is because I wanted to make it look like a tiger. He kind of looks like a tiger, so I decided good enough to call him Tony. I can knock him out of his eclipse by breaking apart or wounding him. Or breaking a wound even. Neat. So it's even easier to counteract than an Elatrion eclipse. It's like you can knock him out of the damn thing. That's kind of why they say you can either... Oh no, he's going to be hellbent on doing it. Okay. Like, it's fine. No, I was talking about, I don't know who Tony the Tiger is. I'm talking about, like, the Frosties guy. Is there a VTuber called Tony the Tiger? I mean, that'd be kind of funny if there is. He's just running up and down the walls, don't worry, he's not actually doing anything special. It's a little bit difficult to attack him when he's going up the walls into no man land. Ah, that head bot makes me think it's going to be doing the side to side attack rather than the straight at you attack, and it gets me almost every time, I swear. I didn't see when Tony the Tiger became a VTuber. Nope, I had no idea, Calc. That almost sounds cursed. I'll be honest. Oh no. Couldn't get free. Maybe I should start bringing cleansers. I bring null berries, but not cleansers. Cleansers would be handy in a situation like that. So yeah, this guy's not really any harder than a regular Jin Dahad. I'm just derping in the fight here. It hasn't got a lot of health left. It's pretty low. All things considered. Was in fact cursed, maybe not in the way I think. I'm thinking that the VTuber model was really, really weird looking. Kind of like how Sonic was before they actually did it properly. Or it turned out the guy that voices Tony is not a particularly inviting person. But my guess is that it was a really bad looking model. I'm locking it in. I don't need a 50-50, Chris. I'll answer B for, you know, the £32,000 lock in. The model was fine. Oh no, was the guy a PDF file? That's my second go-to. Oh, I just had stamina for that. No, that's not allowed. Stop hitting me. See? You know it's coming. I can just sit there and just wait for the drop. Bang. Down you go. Courtesy of yet another wound. Ah, gotcha. Oh, that's not necessarily cursed. That's just unfortunate for him. Oh no. Where's the thing? Oh. That was incredibly close. Not just chat, but also the people in the live stream. Oh, damn. Well, that's a bit de-headed of them, isn't it? You'd have thought they would be more cooperative with them than be like, ha, you suck, or whatever. That's just, okay, that's not cursed, that's just awkward. It's kind of cursed, but mainly awkward. Right, big boy down. As I say, I want to come and do this fight with a heavy bowgun once I get one built up and set. Charge up an attack boost. Oh, that's not bad. Thunder attack and razor sharp. That'd be alright for, say, dual blades. And bulk crit element. Ooh. Not me, a bit creepy. Ah, well then. Oof. Oof to all of the above, to be honest. Right, I think one or two more and I'll call it for the evening.
Right.
Let's have a little look here. Yeah, I'm pretty much fully done with optional quests already. Neat. Need to do when the dust settles. One thick veil. And then some lower level stuff. You know what?
I'll be waiting here.
Let's mix this up a little bit. Also, did I ever make the Gormagala waste? I don't think I did. Let's speak to Gem.
Yep.
Also like how she says preparation and knowledge are the two best weapons. No, that'd be my great sword and my bow. No, I need one more red claw. Oof. Anyway, what I was gonna say is let's do one of the lower
Got something in mind?
rank fights and actually mess around with a bowgun and just see if I can work out how this bad boy works. The Rompo sniper looks good. Buster gun. I mean, I can't make that one, but I can make preludes to it. That looks like that's a good Pierce gun. Duke Una. Ooh, cluster. On top of the fact that, of course, Uthduna is a water-based monster. But I don't normally look at heavy bow gun for element. That's an okay spread. That's pretty mediocre at best. That's a fire and paralysis bow. Meh. At the moment I'm drawn to the sniper one. Ooh, hold on. Gormagala's is a pierce bow as well. Pierce ammo magazine. Yeah, if it says Pierce ammo magazine, they might be the ones I want to look into. But also, again, the same for spread. I want to look into the Pierce and spread ones, as usual. Let's build. Oh, because I can't build most of the. Right.
Perfection.
So, I'm sorry this has taken a while. But again, preparation is always required, regardless of what stage of the game you're at. Oh, I accidentally made the wrong one, and I can't make an Uthduna bowgun anyway. What's this Congalala one like then? Pierce ammo powder, ignition mode upgrade. Yeah, I'm thinking instead let's make it a Rompopolo one. We move down here. Let's do this. Yeah, sure thing, Gemma. Let me just look at the weapon. Right, let me just have a 2-second fiddle around here. Okay, so the normal ammo is rapid fire. It's looking alright. Oh, so the heavy bowgun gets given, this one's got some special kind of ammo which... Wyvern Howl. Switch modes? What do you mean switch modes? Oh, that's quite fun. Okay. So that turns it into a... That's like the special mode version. Then it will switch back out. Okay. Also, what do you mean 6 out of infinite Pierce ammo? Infinite Pierce ammo? No way. Right, okay. We're testing this versus the Radal. Where's Alma? Hold on, what? Stand still. Let's see what Alma does. Okay, she's here. It took me a second to work out the most difficult part. Where the lady who gives out the quest is. Sultan of the Sand? Let's go versus a Rompopolo, actually. I haven't done this one either. I know. I'm in high rank. I fought Temple Gormagalas and now I'm going back to low rank. I have a justification. It's, I want to. I know. Great logic. We're going from the hardest content in the game to truly the hardest content in the game. Prepare yourself.
Now commencing
This is going to get
process
scary.
of the guild.
Let's also see what
Those supplies will help with
I want
the
to see what sneak attacks and mount finishes look like with the heavy bowgun. So this is like an experimentation hunt here. I mean, I know I'm going to love the heavy bowgun regardless. I like heavy bowgun. I forgot to customize it. I could have put a shield on. Oh well. Maybe put a shield on. I also forgot to try and sneak attack just there. I got too excited trying to do a mount. Remember, the damage is going to look low because this is a crappy bowgun. When you consider that was actually about 30 damage based on the ticks, that actually isn't too bad. Pow. And if I switch modes, pop. I then get this extra stuff. What's Wyvern Blast Ignition? Oh, that was the thing I tried before, wasn't it? Again, just excuse the fact that the fight's derpy. Pow. Nice. That was totally all me getting on the ground. Definitely nothing to do with my my cat covering me while I was just messing around. Okay, so the swap mode is definitely the blue bar. It's like the equivalent of the special mode stuff. So at some point I'll make a proper loadout for this. That's partly why the damage is looking not great, because I don't actually have like anything that synergizes here. I'm just going in. But hey, I'm liking this. This is okay. Bowgun, heavy bowgun is heavy bowgun. They've just modified the special ammos. And they've made it that you can guard at a button. Does that mean they've removed the customization that allows for shield? Or if they added in the extra option to guard if you don't want to add the... That's what I need to look into. So once this hunt's over, I'll look in base about how things work. By thing, of course, I mean the customizing bowguns. Now let's get a quick mount. I quite like the heavy bowgun weapon attack on a mount. Let's see what the finish is like. Bang. Okay. I prefer the bow one in terms of coolness. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that special ammo is kind of neat. Look at that. That's really cool, actually. Pop. That did quite a lot of damage, you know, on the one shot that actually landed. Ignore the other shots. That's called a skill issue. I still think in terms of ranged weapons, the bow will be my go-to. Right, sneak attack. Nah. Not enamored with that sneak attack. That wasn't particularly cool or anything, if I'm honest. When I switch modes, what's the green arrow stuff again? Is that the Winter Blast Ignition? No, that's the what's the blue bar. So which one's the... It's the Wyvern Howl? Again, sorry about this. I'm just trying to work stuff out. Yes, Wyvern Howl is the 3 bullets here in this example. I'm sure other heavy bowguns will have different versions, but will be the exact same in principle. So I don't like the heavy bowgun sneak attack, it doesn't look cool. It's damaging. It deals a lot of damage, it just doesn't look cool. And based on the monsters in this game, Pierce will be good for New Udra, Icy Boy, but a lot of the monsters will benefit from close spread ammo. So imagine I'll have Pierce ammo for a Pierce loadout for the longer monsters and a close range for the, you know, my standard meat grinder build in World. Because heavy bowgun is kind of bonkers in World for spread ammo. Like, the damage is just insane. And again, the fact that I'm getting infinite ammo of Pierce, I don't understand. I even have to have the ammo in my inventory. It just kind of works. It's just Todd Howard's itself. But hey, we take it. Beats having to constantly make it. It's also simplified, so it's not like Pierce Ammo 1, Pierce Ammo 2, it's just your type of ammo is this kind of tier for this bow. So in a way it's a bit more user friendly than in World in that sense. There's no maintaining different like ammo levels based on what your gun can do, because some guns had like the ability to do like spread ammo 2 but not spread ammo 1. This is just, here's the ammo types, have fun, as I say. So that's cool. I mean, Wilds is, like I say, Wilds is fairly newbie friendly. There's a lot of mechanics in it that make it easier to understand. But somehow I still feel that World's a better entry point. Maybe because it's cheaper. If you don't have the barrier to entry of cost, then Wilds is a good one to jump in at. But I don't know. World just feels kind of a good one to start on because it's the start of the new world, which includes World, Rise, and Wilds. I think it also does it include the one that was on the Switch, the Guardian whatever. I think it does, but I haven't played that one. Something don't have a Switch. Okay. Yeah, that's an okay bowgun. Let's maybe go back to the hardest thing in the game is navigating the menus, apparently. That's just a skill issue at menuing. What would you rather me end on? A big hunt like Gormagala or like Jindahad? Or would you rather me just do something simple and easy with a new weapon that I haven't really tried much? If there's any preferences, let me know. You, Gemma, can join me on a hunt. If you're, like, able to or whatever. Maybe use a new weapon. Okay, Calc. So, in terms of weapons,
Sure.
I have, in Wilds, messed with greatsword, a little bit of doot stick, a smidgen of hammer. I've done a hunt or two with lance. I've done a hunt with switch axe. Switch axe is basically the same as in World. I've done a hunt with charge blade. I mean, my weakest weapon in the series, I'll be honest, but that feels fairly standard. I've messed around with insect glaive and bow, and as you just saw, heavy bow gun. So what I'm saying is, longsword, dual blades, sword and board, gun lance, light bow gun are pretty much on the menu. Or I can mess with something I've only used once if you'd rather me do so. If there's any weapons you want to see, let me know and I'll build something. I kind of want to look at what some of the sword and shields are actually quite cool though. Let's have a look here. The Gravios one looks kind of nice. Guard up. Ooh, interesting. Dual blades. Alrighty. I've messed around with dual blades precisely once to discover whether or not infinite demon mode was still a thing. I did see Cecilia was Cece was streaming Monster Hunter Wilds the other day, and she was using her dual blades, and that's why I thought, oh, check it, because I said in Cece's chat, oh, you might be able to use infinite demon mode still, but then I tested it after and realised that I can't. So yeah. I know, there's the story you didn't ask for but got anyway. Maybe Jindahad, actually. That's kind of nice. Let's do the Jindahad one. How do I make it? Have to grab like this. I'll keep the bow on me. I like to have melee and ranged. Ready to work. Basically. Look good. I mean, I'm constantly asking it to equip, so it shouldn't be asking me about whether or not I'm equipping it, because I've literally just made that weapon. There you go. Fusium or Gracium. Okay. So I'm not doing that one right now, but it's nice to have. You know what, I can make Yarn Cuckoo. Let's just use the Yarn Cuckoo one. Equip it as a primary. Stick something in the stuff. And I'll just double check that I didn't remove the bow. I think I removed. Yeah, that's good. So let's go with dual blades. You'd want stuff that you'd want. Marathon runner is the skill you want. Now that you don't have infinite demon mode, marathon runner and stamina surge are going to be very helpful. I mean, stamina surge is always helpful, to be fair. Let's do attack and attack, whatever. I'm content with that. I forgot to reset. Sorry, I will eventually get used to being in this tent and being able to do everything at once. But so far my micromanagement is intense. So, yes. With the level of the dual blades, because I do want to just use dual blades as much as possible for the hunt, let's make it. I think Chatakara is a decent one. Oh my god, it lets you look at the detailed info of the monster before you fight it. Ice and Thunder. Let's try and find one that's fire. Kongalala. Oh, my least favourite hunt. Let's do it. Right, let's do my least favourite hunt in the game then. This is just the hunt I just find the stupidest. Hell, I enjoy frog more than fart monkey. This one's just stupid. But hey,
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
don't get me wrong. It's the worst monster in a good game. So, make of that what you will. So for dual blades, as usual, you get your little sword bar below the sharpness bar. That's for your demon gauge. The more you use attacks in demon form, you then have archdemon form, which can activate once you fill up the bar until it drains. Once the bar is drained, it completely removes archdemon form. This is how dual blades typically works. The rest of it's just spam buttons. Let's see the sneak attack. Ooh, I like the dual blade sneak attack. That's really cool. See? After you do the slice at 0 stamina, it goes screw you, you're not allowed to do it anymore. Oh no, paralysis. I also need to get a mount up. So let's get that sorted. A weird comparison to make, but I'll make it. Me doing this is kind of the equivalent of when people do Dead by Daylight videos and they show off the killers. Like, it's like they do the demonstration of the Moris as a standalone thing. Oh my god, dual blades! That's easy insane. Look at that! I didn't even have to move. It just let me go from weapon attack to weapon attack to weapon attack to weapon attack. Holy heck! Also, they've made Blade Dance a bit smaller, except it has more stages to it. Interesting. Again, bear with me while I figure all this out. Oh, I'm currently stinky, so I can't use my gear, so I can't get back my stamina. I should bring cleansers. So then how does stage 2 work? Oh. When you get given Demon Flurry, how does this work then? So you go Blade Dance 1 into Demon Flurry, into Blade Dance 2, into Blade Dance 3. Oh my god, you can just spam buttons and win with this thing. I mean, I think it's because I've become so disjointed from dual blades. I used to main dual blades on Monster Hunter 3. Which is why when I first got into World, I started to use dual blades for a bit, and then I thought, let's change up my main, and then play Longsword. This is cool. Also, yeah, I was totally in the wrong direction. Yeah, so dual blades is another one I would say has been adjusted. For most people, it's been buffed. For me, it's been adjusted. I only say it because, as I say, I don't think the infinite demon mode thing was too widely known. I have shown it off once or twice, but I don't think it was like a lot of people knew that it really was a thing that you could do. Look at the damage on this thing. This is a monster. And you can do the Blade Dance mode in Archdemon mode, just because reasons. So yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. And I quite like the look of this, the Kongolala dual blades, if I'm honest. Yeah, dual blades is a good call, Calg. Good call for me to try out. Like I say, I will get round to doing all the weapons. As mentioned, it really is double checking gun lance, sword and board, and longsword left really. Light bowgun will probably be very rudimentary. But who knows? I might be surprised. But I think it's going to be as changed as the heavy bowgun is. Normally, if you can get heavy bowgun, you can get light bowgun. They're very, very similar in their approach, not in their execution, but in their approach. Yeah, I'm not bothered about you making me a meal while I'm out here fighting a stupid fart monkey, my guy. Ask me that while I'm in base. Oh, that's a nice change. That's cool. Right, so when you activate demon mode, you're normally forced to stand still. But here, it does a little bit of movement. You get like a little hop and a step in. I know it's a very small detail, but again, it's like I point out the wibbly wobbly monster parts. There's some nice little QOL things in this game, and that's one of them. Throwing it out there. But for sure, I'm sure many people that are new to the series are going to be picking up dual blades and go, wow, this looks cool, while just spamming buttons. Because you can be really skilled with dual. I'm not trying to be all like elitist. You could, because like I say, I used to play a lot of dual blades. You can look really skilled by doing very little with dual blades. It's an easy in and out weapon that requires minimal to learn, but it's really fun. Like, dual blades is always satisfying, so I'm not saying it in an overly negative tone. What do I know? I just press triangle. I'm a great sword. I've been a great sword main on this one as well, so I just press triangle forehead. What do I know about intricacies? Nice. Yeah, making dual blades will be 100% on the rotation calc. I'll have like a Gore Magala set up with Gore dual blades, I'm sure. Be cool. Right. Not gonna lie. Little bit of a force yawn, but also kind of not. It's 1:15. I think I'm gonna say that I've hit my capacity for the evening for streaming. But yeah, as always, shout outs to Calg and to Q, and thank you to everyone else who came by. I'm sure I'll have a bit more Monster Hunter tomorrow, or part of today, whatever, however you want to see it. Or maybe I was thinking we could play that supermarket game later for the usual Saturday multiplayer stuff. There might be, say, for example, Monster Hunter stream throughout the day, and then the evening we could do something together. But I think for multiplayer shenanigans, for my usual Saturday stuff, I think we need to give Jackbox a rest for a week or two. Who knows, maybe with a change in audience, maybe tabs might be back open as an option. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not going to think about that right now. I'm going to head off. Peace and love. Thanks all. Catch you soon.